What's up, YouTube? Angry Jackalope here, Rob Ricks. So today is Friday, September 23rd, 2016, and this is the news. Thankfully, we don't have a whole lot of doom and gloom to talk about today. There are some negatives, but for the most part, these are all just kind of interesting news articles. There's a couple that I want to talk about right off the bat that I do think are kind of interesting and kind of play into a lot of the hacker shit we've been talking about. There's an article today that came out talking about Yahoo had 500 million accounts hacked in 2014. So let that sink in for a second. Yahoo had 500 fucking million accounts hacked. This explains a lot. I've had a lot of friends that have come to me over the last couple of years saying, man, I don't know why these people getting all these spam from me, why they're getting this, why they're getting that. I mean, I'm looking at my account doesn't look like it's hacked. Well, no, it was hacked. So there's a couple of articles down below. Take a look at, see what you guys can do to have better passwords, things of that nature. But at the end of the day, it wasn't your fault. You didn't get hacked. Yahoo got hacked. Who's behind the riots? Charlotte police say 70% of those arrested had out-of-state IDs. Out-of-state IDs? Oh, shit. So what that basically means is some nefarious, evil, Illuminati, shadowy person was bussing in a bunch of these guys, taking advantage of a situation. And I gotta wonder, was there like a Craigslist ad, looking for people to break windows, looking for people to cause civil unrest, and looking for just general assholes to come in and cause problems while people try to peacefully protest? So that's something we have to keep an eye on. That's kind of fucking stupid. Twitter may receive formal bid from suitors. Twitter might go up for sale, and one of the companies that might be trying to buy Twitter out is Google. Could you imagine Google owning Twitter? I mean, Google already is trying to turn YouTube into a quasi-Facebook by having things happening inside of videos, so now you'll be able to tweet right inside of YouTube. I think that's where they're going with that. Now, since we're talking about YouTube, let's keep going here. YouTube heroes. Holy shit, fuck me. So YouTube, YouTube recently did this whole demonetization stuff, which, if you say it really fast, demonetization, sounds like demonization. Okay, so it sounds like demonization of YouTubers like myself who like to use colorful words like fuck, shit, damn, cocksucker, ass, whatever. Now, the problem is the way they were doing that, they were doing it by keywords, or they were doing it by some form of automated process. So you had certain content getting flagged and you weren't being able to monetize it. Okay, but you've been able to go back and contest that, saying, bullshit, this shit is fine. I can monetize this by your terms of service, whatever. But there's too many. There's too many for them to go in manually and look at. So what they're probably doing is, okay, if somebody takes the time and contest it, automatically deflag that shit, okay? Well, they're like, well, now we're back to square one. And remember, they're doing all of this because they're trying to add value to YouTube to advertisers. Advertisers don't want to advertise on my shit, because, Disney doesn't want to be listed under my Angry Jackalope stuff. But there might be some other companies like alcohol companies or something else that might not really give a fuck where they're placed, right? Anyway, YouTube just is not really thinking outside the box here. They're kind of missing a boat. But now they thought, hey, they probably had Bill sitting in the corner back there jerking off in the shadows saying, hey, I got an idea. How about we come up with a thing called YouTube Heroes, where we empower the YouTuber community to let them add in subtitles. They can flag inappropriate content. Hell, let's let them mass flag content, and all this other crazy shit. And I'm just like, oh my God, this is just a nightmare waiting to fucking happen. So let's empower the troll environment to go out and start to police YouTubers. Yeah, that sounds like a great fucking idea. You know what I mean? Like, I'm lucky. I'm the anomaly of the mix. Like, most of my comments, like 99.99999% of my comments are good comments. But some of the other folks that I watch that are a lot larger, they don't have that kind of a ratio. They have a lot of shitty comments coming in. I can just picture those fucking evil trolls becoming super villains and just running, amok on YouTube. So that's a bad idea. Moving on. Sharpshooting. This is the average time it takes man to reach orgasm, and it's a lot shorter than you think. Really? Is it a lot shorter than we think? This article kind of just talks about some stuff that most of us already fucking knew, but I had to list it because the guys that made the article, the company that's doing a report, is Master and Johnson. Think about that for a second. Master and Johnson. I thought that was a fucking funny ass name. I thought it was appropriate at the same time. Hangover-free alcohol could replace all regular alcohol by 2050. says David Nutt. Okay, that's cool, but, I don't really see the super use of that. They're trying to find a way to push this alcohol the synthetic alcohol. And I think that's a bad thing. You know what I mean? It's like they're constantly throwing this genetically modified, crazy shit at us. And I'm like, you know what? If you're getting fucking hangovers, I think the problem is you're drinking entirely too fucking much. So anyway, that's it. That's the news. Thank God it's fucking Friday. Thank God we don't have a whole lot of crazy shit. So now the asteroid was supposed to hit between the 23rd and the 26th. Okay, so today is the 23rd. I don't think I'm going to be doing news on Saturday and Sunday unless something really earth-shattering pops out. So anyway, if I see you on Monday, out fucking standing. If not, it's been a fucking pleasure and honor hanging out with you good fucking people. So if you like it, please subscribe. Tell all your fucking friends far and wide. Until next time, please be good to each other.